going away working for a few days, and so I will record some Froglet Diaries and get back to you, and I'll put them up when I get back. Somebody was asking me about relationships, and I don't have all the answers at all, not at all. When does a relationship become a relationship? When is it just ticking over? Is there a future? Can you trust somebody? I don't know all the answers to these. I just know things that go through my head. So I'm going to tell you a few things that I think instead. I think that a relationship begins to be in trouble when one person takes the other for granted, or you both take each other for granted. Those heady honeymoon days period where you can't keep your hands off each other are important, but obviously they settle down into a pattern that's perhaps not so intense eventually. But when does it start being a problem where one person feels less valued, respected, loved? I think when perhaps the other person doesn't pick up their signals from them and perhaps makes fun of them more than being romantic and complimentary. When somebody is disloyal, perhaps the signs are there that the commitment isn't as great as you'd hoped. Disloyalty can take all forms. It can be telling tales, it can be telling lies, it can be abusing the person by inequality of what you bring to the relationship. Sometimes you just see things happening and there's no way that you could possibly convince your partner that they are jeopardising the relationship. In a lot of ways you just have to, like I said yesterday, face the fear and do what you need to do. And this is a vehicle, my own relationship is a vehicle that I've chosen to get onto. I'm going to ride this vehicle to the destination, whatever that may be. If I see signs that I'm being used, abused, taken for granted, I will take steps along that journey to rectify things. When someone destroys your faith in them, it's hard to build it back up. If they are prepared to do the work to do that and go that extra mile, it can be repaired. If they are not, then it will just continue to crumble. And, you can't convince somebody else what they should do. Their choices are their own, as are yours. And I think what I feel is you can go so long along the journey, but when the car is falling to pieces, you have to get out of it. And if you see the car falling to pieces, or you feel that your confidence is ebbing away, that your feelings of being loved and cherished are not as they were, if somebody is doing things secretively, then your relationship is in trouble. Absolutely. It is being destroyed little by little. And all you can do is go as far as you can personally go in it, and then jump. If you can't make it better, no matter what you try, no matter what you say, then it will fail, and you will know at what point to get out of the game, get out of the journey, get out of the vehicle. And that's all I can say to you. That's how I see it. Trust is something that's imperative to a relationship. If the trust is making you feel needy, insecure, then, and there's a reason for that, then the partner needs to do the work. If you are feeling needy and insecure because you are needy and insecure, that's a different kettle of fish totally, and the two things are not the same, and only you can decide which it is. But whichever way things go, I wish you good luck and peace and clarity in yourself to know the difference of when a relationship is worth saving and when it's not.